Brawl Stars has completely scrapped the idea of masteries in the latest update, and has now replaced them with records. But why? It was clarified in a tweet that only a small percentage of players were able to get full mastery, so they had to rework it and make it more rewarding for the majority of the player base. Hence, records were introduced. As masteries were being removed, there was a 1000% mastery event so that players could get their desired masteries before removal. But funnily, they decided to end this event early because players were actually getting the rewards. Imagine, the event that was supposed to give you rewards actually started giving you the rewards? However, they reinverted the thought and let it end at the usual time. As mastery has been replaced by records, let's compare and find out, are records better or just another scam?
Let's make some improvements. Let's fix that issue that we intentionally added into the game. And then for the community to turn around and say, oh, you guys are so awesome. This is so fantastic. Thanks for listening to us. You guys do such a good job at listening to our feedback.
Brawl Stars has a total of 92 brawlers. The reward distribution for starter, rare, super rare, and epic brawlers is 2,000 coins, 300 power points, and 225 credits per brawler. We have 47 of them. Multiplying each reward gives us these. Let's do the same for mythic and legendary brawlers. Each gives 3,000 coins, 450 power points, and 300 credits per brawler. We have 44 mythic plus legendary brawlers, so multiplying gives us the following data. Lastly, we have only Kaze and ultra legendary, which gives 4,500 coins, 600 power points, and 450 credits. Adding all of the previous data, we get 230,500 coins, 34,500 power points, and 24,225 credits. It looks like, to surpass these rewards, it would take a record-breaking effort. Get it? Record-breaking? No. Okay. I went through all the records and found out that the rewards are trash. I mean 184 star drops and 9 legendary star drops. I watched Snake Thug's new video to find out the realistically expected rewards, where he opened almost every reward-giving drop and got the following, which not only looks less, but is less. Comparing it with masteries, it's 96% of coins lost, 93% of power points lost, and 83% of credits gone. The rest are cosmetics, and this is how it finally looks. That's a huge slap to player progression. Let's talk about the other aspect, time and complexity. We've already seen how bad records are in terms of progression. Now let's talk about the time demanded to obtain records. Each record requires me to win 300 games per brawler to complete it. That's approximately 28,000 wins. I only have 17,000 wins, as I play on multiple accounts. For someone with high-rank brawlers, it's pretty tough, especially with no weekend events to help you out. And all that, for a star drop? Or maybe some record tokens for the battle card? Doesn't sound worthy to me. Also, some records are way more complex to earn. Like, what the f is this? And how am I supposed to do this? The good thing is that the community is aware of the situation, and the well-deserved backlash is being given. The player base is definitely not happy with this change. But what about Supercell? Will they change their plans? I guess we'll find out in the future. Or...
Let's talk about something that this drives me nuts. We're gonna talk about the door in the face technique. There's a whole Wikipedia article. There's a whole lot of information on there that's way more official than what I'm gonna say. Let me share my understanding of the door in the face technique. This is basically where one person goes to another person and offers them something just outrageous. It's way too much to ask for. And then when the second person's like, whoa, that's way too much, then they go to them with a second offer that is lower. And because the second offer is lower than the first, it has been shown that that actually increases the likelihood of that second person accepting the second offer, even if they would not have accepted it in the first place if they were not shown the outrageous offer that was first given, right? When it comes to live service games, this is like when a developer releases some shiny new content or something that's way too overpriced or is incredibly unpopular, very hugely flawed, to which the community then goes and gets very outraged and says, this is ridiculous. Do they even play their own game? And then the developers are like, whoa, guys, we're so sorry. We didn't understand. We didn't know what was going on here. Let's make some improvements. Let's fix that issue that we intentionally added into the game. And then for the community to turn around around and say, oh, you guys are so awesome. This is so fantastic. Thanks for listening to us. You guys do such a good job at listening to our feedback.